Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, I've only been waiting since the beginning of the year for this day to come. And here we are. The Sabres and the Maple Leafs both unveiled their Heritage Classic jerseys today. Sabres did it first, so we're going to talk about the Sabres first. Let's get on it. Early disclaimer. Before this jersey was released, I was of the mind that I was going to be disappointed by it. Because outside St. Louis's Winter Classic jerseys, there hasn't been a jersey released this season that I've been a particular huge fan of. That's changed. And there we go. I mean, on the grand scope of things, it would have been nice to see them do something a little different, but it's hard for the Sabres to do anything other than the original look, just because, change. You'd swear all of Buffalo were Tauruses, the amount they fear change. But let's dive into this. You know what they're not showing in its full extent is the bottom bars. You got a yellow, blue, cream white, blue, yellow, white pattern, much like the sleeves. But that's what happens when you model them on a mannequin, right? There's a nice close-up shot of the logo with all of its detailed texture features, which is probably an amazing part of this jersey. I mean, without that texture, it's just a buffalo. But with this texture, it's jumping out at you, really. And the cross swords, as always. So far, so good. What you won't see, unless you buy the jersey, is from the flag of the city of Buffalo. And it is prime green, but that's a neat little feat. I like that part. And then you got the charging buffalo in yellow, which is never a bad addition to add. That's on the left sleeve. I imagine the right sleeve will have the logo. So with the number font being blue, you'd imagine it'll just be solid blue on the back. Along with the lettering, it'll probably just be solid blue, which is okay. You couldn't ask for a crisper design and have a nice matching font to go with it. But it's all in all, that's pretty much your highlights for the Sabres Heritage Classic jerseys. Not a bad look, I have to say. I am very impressed. Like I said in the earlier disclaimer, outside St. Louis, this will probably be the second jersey that's come out this season that I'm a fan of. I really like this design. It's crisp, it's clean. It's nothing that stands out in your face like the Stadium Series jerseys, but they're a beast all on themselves. They're expected to be a head shaker. So let's answer that $1 million question. So would I buy it? I'd consider it. I really would. It's a nice Sabres jersey. And I mean, despite what I said earlier about, change being a scary thing, sometimes it's a great thing to not change. And this is an example, I think, where it fits well. I mean, again, it's nothing like a Stadium Series jersey. It's a clean design, obviously very well thought out. And the cream white, I'm the biggest fan of. Not because it's a white jersey. It's because it's an off-white, which accents all the other colors involved. And really, when you look at it, there's not a lot of colors going on, but the colors that are there, thanks to that cream white, they pop. So nice. So would I consider it? I definitely consider it. Would I buy it, though? If that was my only choice of Sabres jersey, sure. I mean, it definitely would take a place in a top 5 as far as picking a Sabres jersey, but I like it. So those are another one of Trev's hockey shows. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you're right here. It's a great thing for both of us. we've developed this relationship where I talk, you listen. Sometimes you comment, sometimes you give me a thumbs up. Either way, this relationship is going great. So let's keep this going. Since you're here, give me that thumbs up. While you're at it, if you haven't done so yet, that red button that says subscribe all over it, smack that thing. Same thing with all the content that I'm putting out. And at the rate I'm going, at the rate I will be going, you'll want to stay. You'll want to stick around. On my socials, my social is in the description down below. Moving forward, I got a Toronto jersey to review, or at least to get my reaction to. So stick around for that. But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, be looking for more videos from the Trev. Later. I kissed the cup and I liked it.